I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name. I'll be there. Come on, come on, come on. Just call my name. I'll be there. Hello, I'm Lemar and listen. Welcome to the I'll Be There podcast. And as you can see, it's just me today. But I've learned from the best. I've learned from Bianca. True Star Bianca won. She's not. We're no longer going to be working together. We're doing our own separate projects. You know, she's still doing the dancing, I believe. So I wish her well in all of her endeavors. Okay, so a brief description about me. I'm Lamar Anderson. I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, performer, um, director, editor, producer, creator, you know, artist, filmmaker, host, chef, narrator, voice actor, everything in the entertainment industry. And I've worked with the likes of Raven Simone from That's Raven, Cheetah Girls, Raven Simone, Raven's Home, Cosby Show, Doctor Dolittle, um, David Henry from Wizards of Waverly Places, Wizards Beyond Waverly Places, the new one, How I Met Your Mother, Todrick Call, Carol Massey from Corey in the House, That's a Raven, Life is Rough, and Felina James from All About the Mackenzie, and Harry Rafferty from EastEnders and other projects he's done. So if you want to see those episodes, you can check them out. EastEnders Harry Rafferty is called EastEnders The Search for Kieran, or Felina James episode is all about the search for Kieran. Raven Simone, David Henry, Todrick Call, they're all in Lemar Anderson I Hear Voices. And Cal Massey, they're all in it. Lemar Anderson I Hear Voices. So check it out. So a brief thing about me. So I've done the search for Kieran is about the Lonzo family vlogging online to track down their missing nephew. Then you got Lemar Anderson I Hear Voices, which is a spin-off to the search for Kieran about the live, uh, total new story, totally different show to the search for Kieran, just the same characters. So it's a new world. You got a schizophrenic police officer and a psychic wife who's Auntie Gloria, the infamous Auntie Gloria from the Search by Kieran. That's the only similarity that is Auntie Gloria, but and yeah, and then you got my comic show that I narrate and I draw, which is Destination: The Lives of and Drama of Animals and Human. My original and some, yeah, most of the characters are original characters that I made, and 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 then you got my Lem's Kitchen, which I'm currently doing, which is about cooking show where I teach people how to cook food. I teach people how to cook food. I host when other people want to teach people how to cook food. My plan now is to do a Lem's Kitchen with Raven Simone. She does Kitchen Witches with her wife Miranda, and I want to do a special Lem's Kitchen episode where it's Lem's Kitchen Witches, where we cook something together, we collaborate, because I really want to work with her, and I don't think she's acting anymore. She's working behind the scene, but I just want to be on screen with her. I want to meet her. She's one of my heroes, my inspiration. So, yeah, that's a brief introduction about me, and um, I'm gonna sing a quick song because I like to sing. So let's get that over and done with before we talk about the serious topic what we came here for. What do you do when you think no one feels what you feel deep inside? There's only one place I know you can run, you can trust, you can hide and confide all you feel. Even when you think you're out, you're always sad. Know that somehow, somewhere, there's a blessing. Through your struggles, there's a lesson to learn. Through your courage, all is oh, I'll be there. Put your hand together. Be there. I'll be there with me, me. That was actually supposed to be the original um in intro theme tune to this podcast. I'll be there podcast, but when I pitched it to Bianca, she liked it, and we was working together at this time. And then when I when we started the show, she just started singing Michael Jackson's version or Mariah Carey's version of "I'll Be There," and then I had to just go along with it and put this my version that I learned, which is a popular song by Whitney Houston because it's very rare, it's new, and well, since she died, it's been released, just parts of it, so it's not everyone knows of it, and put it to the back burner, the back of my head, and I really love this song, and I wanted it to be the original theme tune, just to let you know. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about, just to make sure it's on. We are going to be talking about body positivity. Now, I'm gonna one day talk about my story in I'll Be There podcast. You know, if you don't know me, you don't know my how I gained weight. You haven't checked out my schizophrenic weight gain story on my channel. The one listen sings all the ones and films somewhere there, but it's an interview that I did with myself. Yeah. So let's talk about body positivity. Now, I'm a big guy. I'm struggling to lose weight. I've always wanted to be big when I was slim, when I was younger, because my inspirations was big. They was American, and they had meat on them, and I was like, I was really skinny, but I always wanted to be really big. Can you see me well? Because I can't see you, so I hope you can see me clear. But um, yeah, when I gained weight, and I gained a lot of weight, looking at myself back, um, I was like, I looking back, I'm like, I wasn't that big. But then when I look at other people, like other people, no names, when I look at the artists I that I grew up watching and looking up to, I was like, they don't look that big. But obviously, there's loads of people saying you're fat, they're fat. Oh, and hate was going on their way. They knew it, everyone knew it, and it wasn't popular being big. And there was insults, and they're wearing horrible clothes because they're big. And you get it from your family, hearing it from your family. You hear it from friends. You hear it from fans, media. So with me, I get insecure because the first thing, if someone's going to insult me, they'll say you're fat. When you're looking at, you're fat, you need to run, you need to do, you know, and that hurts me because there's nothing I can do about it, and you don't know why I've gained weight. And if I was to tell you, you'll give me your sympathy. I don't want your sympathy because I don't know you, and it's not fair. And just checking that it's still working because I don't know how long the battery is going to last on the mic. And yeah, so they say you're fat, and it's not fair. And when and then you got the people that I'm losing my train of thought. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Now bring it back down. Bring it back. I'm still not gonna find it now. That oh gosh. Anyway, and I battery's dying on my camera, so I have to be quick. Yeah, so they say you're fat. That's how they insult me, and there's nothing. I get I get that from, and I get pressure to lose weight, and then you get insecure because when people don't like you, people you fancy or people you're trying to attract, like relationship wise, you're like, is it because I'm fat? They don't say it, but you think because you're big. Why don't they like me? You get all these thoughts. Am I ugly? Am I fat? You know, why am I in this body? You know, when will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Sorry, I'm always buzzing into song because there's always a song that goes with what I'm saying. Um, so yeah, and basically you get you get like that. You get so all I'm saying is think before you talk. Don't spread hate because you don't know why someone's big. You know, my story I will talk about in another episode. That's for another episode. We'll talk about why I've gained weight. But you don't know. But then another thing I wanted to address is men. I don't know if it's. I think it's the same for women too. But as a guy, I could talk about guys. We're supposed to be muscled, slim, toned, masculine, not crying, all of that. And woman, curvy, slim, or, you know, model like, skinny, and all of that. That's what, because I watched this artist, oh no, I think my contact's coming out. I watched this artist do an interview saying, if you're going to be a celebrity, you're gonna have a six pack. You're gonna have to work out. You have to do this. You have to do that. A few artists have said that. Not names. I don't say names on this show. We don't expose people. Um. So they said we're gonna have a six pack because you don't want to have a poster where you got like a beer belly poster on someone's wall with a beer belly. That's not attractive. And I was like, you don't know how hard it is for someone to lose weight. I go gym, but I don't always go to gym. I go to gym, like I pay for the gym, and that motivates me to go to the gym because I'm like, well, I paid, it's my money, I must go. It's not free. But and I'm a member, but I don't always go because I don't always like it. But when I go for an hour, half an hour, 40 minutes. I do my gym. I do it, just walking on the treadmill. But I do go to the gym. In fact, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, so which is Saturday. Anyway, so that's all we got for today. And just remember to spread love. Think before you talk about calling someone fat because you don't know their story, why they're fat. I gained weight and it's hard to lose weight. And also I used to be like you guys to call people fat. I used to call people fat as an insult when I was young and skinny. Not always like, oh, you're fat, this fat, they're fat, fat, fat. But like, if someone was fat and I'm cussing them and we're angry, I say you're fat. But or laugh at a fat person struggling to walk up the stairs. You know, I used to, but then look how calm it is. Now look at me. So think because you never know what your future holds. What happens in the future for you. And like I said, I gained weight. I'll give a brief. So check out my interview that I did to myself, where I talk about my schizophrenic story. My weight gain is, I think it's, yeah, it's on YouTube. Check it out to get to know me. I'm going to talk about it, but not here. So you get to know a bit about me and stuff like that. My hospital experience and mental health. We'll talk about that. So just think. Lastly, I like to do some interviews with people. I'm reaching out to people saying, "Do you want to do interviews? Do you want to collaborate?" And you know, we'll see what happens. Um, Also, there's going to be plenty more I'll Be There podcast episodes on YouTube. This is not going to be a podcast where we put it um, on Spotify or SoundCloud or anything. It's going to be a visual podcast where you see me and I just sit down and discuss. And it'll be on Lemar Anderson Films, so check it out and like and share. I'd love to do a collaboration with Raven, like I said, if I have said it, but I said it. I did a take before this, but the mic wasn't on, so maybe I said it in that take or this take. I don't know yet. But I would love to do a collaboration with Raven. She's not acting at the moment, I don't think so. I think she's working more behind the scenes, so I don't think it'll be a show. I would love to work with her maybe in her podcast or do a Kitchen Witches episode where I do Lem's Kitchen meets Kitchen Witches, so Lem's Kitchen Witches, where we cook together and we teach people how to cook a certain dish and we try it and we just chat and we just enjoy each other's company and stuff like that. But yeah, right. So I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed it. Check me out. Check out my songs on Spotify and me, Lemar Anderson. Check me out. Subscribe to Lemar Anderson Sings as well. Don't forget that. It's quite easy. Don't just subscribe to Lemar Anderson Films. Subscribe to Lemar Anderson Sings if you love my singing and you want to hear more of my singing. I post frequently on that anyway. Occasionally I post on this because I have to plan it and make content. Where singing, I can just sing a song or a cover song or original song and do it quickly and just get the instrumental backing track and just sing and learn it and sing or sing a song that I already know or just a cappella. But this one I have to write down, script it, plan, sometimes edit, sometimes get the car, it's that's why I'm not always posting on Lemar Anderson Films, mainly on Lemar Anderson Sing. But I'm still here. So like, subscribe and share to both channels, like I said, Lemar Anderson Sing, Lemar Anderson Films. Support my movement. Anything up and coming that I could talk about? Well, hopefully, I have some good news about a meeting that I've got on this Sunday, the 19th of May. It's an important meeting, but I'm going to keep it tight lipped. I don't know when this episode is going to be out. It should be out today, the 17th of May, 2024. But, yeah, we'll see how the meeting goes, and however it goes, if it goes positive, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, watch this space. Take care. Bye for now. Love you lots. Bye.